My name is Cao Vu Quynh Anh. I am a Ph.D. candidate at the Graduate Program in Sustainability Science Global Leadership Initiative. And today, I'm going to talk about what if the water level keeps rising. I was born in a small town nearby the river connecting to the ocean in Vietnam. When I was little, I remember many times the road in front of my house got flooded and I couldn't go to school. I was standing in front of my yard, staring at the water and thinking, what if the water level keeps rising? Will I lose my house? Will I have to move? Where can I go? What should I do? That is exactly what could happen to many low-lying coastal areas by the end of this century. Scientists predicted that the global mean sea level could be almost 3 meters higher in 2100. Sea level rise could affect at least 150 million people, causing $428 billion in economic loss per year and submerge many low-lying coastal areas such as my hometown. So what can we do? What should we do? What is the future of our society under such a high risk? My research seeks answers to these questions. I'm looking at the case of Tokyo and Ho Chi Minh City to identify adaptation options for our society. Tokyo was able to adapt to 5 meters of water level change in the past, and Ho Chi Minh City has been dealing with floods for several years because it is in the top 10 most vulnerable cities to sea level rise. So put it this way, if the current low-lying cities was like your present self, Tokyo and Ho Chi Minh City would be you 50 years in the future. So looking at these cities is the same as asking your future self, what should you do now to achieve a better future? Lessons learned from these cities can help our society to adapt to coastal flooding successfully. I conducted interviews, distributed questionnaires to identify adaptation options, and the barriers to implementing them effectively. The results reveal that cities can build walls, use pumps and gates to control floods for decades. However, the residents should be included in the decision-making process to ensure an effective adaptation response. I will propose an adaptation pathway that includes timelines for taking actions for coastal cities to adapt to sea level rise, so that the next generation, our children, they will be able to live in the town we live right now, and flooding will never stand in between them and the education they need. Thank you.